I hope that y'all are having a great day and you're being safe out there. Today is going to be the last day in this year, and as it rounds off, there are quite a few important lessons I'd love to share with you all. The first one is going to be going into this new year. I will set standards for myself as well as boundaries for anyone that I allow into my life. Because what this last year has taught me is if you allow someone to walk all over you, they always will. If you do not respect yourself, how can you expect to be respected? These are all the things that I've learned, not just from working at places that have taught me this, not just from dealing with people that were my family that have treated me and have thought that it is okay to treat me as less than. Now, I have learned so much this year that I'm extremely grateful. I've learned what my limits are and how to be able to push past them, sometimes safely and sometimes taking a risk. But at the end of the day, everything that I have learned, God has shown me my true strength. God has shown me what I can endure and overcome. And for that, my brothers and sisters out there, I pray that you do not have to struggle as hard, that you do not have to go through some of the trials that I did. Just by watching my videos, I hope to be able to help you and guide you along a path that may not be 100% easy, but is definitely easier than what I've experienced. Now, I'm not complaining at all. I know that this is the only way that I would have been able to learn just because of who I am and how I am. That being said, my brothers and sisters out there, I pray that you have the common sense that I lacked when it came to a lot of the things that I know for a fact I should not have done, but I did anyways. The biggest thing of them all being not valuing my time with God, not valuing my time with my family, and not valuing enough time with who I am as a person. This year has brought me down in a way that I cannot explain, but has also shown me that once you hit rock bottom, all you can do is get back up, dust yourself off, and make it back out. You have to dig yourself out. God is trying to speak with you. God is trying to tell you need to push. You cannot lie there and expect for things to change. You have to do it. You have to get up. You have to listen to his plan. You may not understand why. If you feel like you are losing so many things at a rate you may not be able to keep up with, do not blame God for that. He is trying to help you because at the end of the day, you are not making decisions you need to be. I know what that's like because that was me. I was dragging my feet. I knew what had to be done and I chose not to do it. My brothers and sisters out there, going into this new year, you must start taking a stand for what you believe in. I pray that when you see this, it's not too late. That you're not just gonna be like, okay, new year, new me, and have it not last. My videos will still keep coming out because I need to be consistent. I truly do believe that my purpose is to help others. And if me sharing some of my experiences helps you, I truly do hope and pray that it gets to you before you make some of the same mistakes I did. Learning what I know now, would I have done anything differently? There are a few things I would have done differently, but the only thing that I would change, so to speak, is not allowing my self-worth to be based on what I allow other people to make me feel. That in itself is something that I've learned the most from. Whether it was somebody putting me down, whether it was a place that I was at, could be work-wise, it could be with friends, it could have been with family, that I realized in my head half the time I felt like I deserved less than. And on other times I felt like I got everything that I deserved. But the biggest thing that I now know is that I'm no longer there for a reason. I'm no longer in that space. I'm no longer in that time because God intended me to grow, not suffer. I was choosing to suffer. That was never part of God's plan. I was choosing to ignore the signs. That was never part of God trying to put me on the right path. You will know when God is helping you because best believe He will guide you and nothing will stand in your way. But it's not an easy task. It is not something that happens overnight. You have to get out of your own way. You have to believe not just in Him, but in yourself as well. And truly stand for what you believe in. Do not let anyone or anything change that belief. My brothers and sisters out there, if you understand what it is I am saying, I pray that when we go into this year and going forward for the rest of our lives, you are able to stand firm on who you are and respect yourself enough to never go back to how things were. You have to make the change and stay with it. It may not be easy. It's not going to be. It doesn't get easier as the days go by. But what does get easier is you allowing yourself to be found, is you allowing yourself to stand for who you are. I pray this video finds you well. And I pray above all that you have a great first day after today in the start of a new year. And you're able to walk in to life and appreciate even the littlest of things. My brothers and sisters out there, I pray for you all. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you more all tomorrow. Thank you.